Absolutely.
I would please hurry. Actually,
Yeah, and, I mean the emails that we get at Neuralink are heartbreaking. I mean they'll send us just tragic, where someone was sort of in the prime of life and they had an accident on a motorcycle and someone who's 25 is can't even feed themselves and this is something we could fix.
But you have said that AI is one of the things you're most worried about, and that Neuralink may be one of the ways where we can keep abreast of it.
Yes, there's the short-term thing, which I think is helpful on an individual human level with injuries, and then the long-term thing is an attempt to address the civilizational risk of AI by bringing digital intelligence and biological intelligence closer together. I mean, if you think of how the brain works today, there are really kind of two layers to the brain. There's the limbic system and the cortex. You've got the kind of animal brain, which is kind of like the fun part, really.
That's where most of Twitter operates, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I think like Tim Irvin said this, like we're like somebody stuck a computer on a monkey.
Right.
So we're like if you gave a monkey a computer, that's our cortex, but we still have a lot of monkey instincts.
Right.
So, which we then try to rationalize as, no, it's not a monkey instinct, it's something more important than that, but it's often just really a monkey instinct. We're just monkeys with a computer stuck in our brain. Even though the cortex is sort of the smart or the intelligent part of the brain, the thinking part of the brain, I've not yet met anyone who wants to delete their limbic system or their cortex. They're quite happy having both. Everyone wants both parts of their brain. And people really want their phones and their computers, which are really the tertiary, the third part of your intelligence. It's just that it's like I said, the bandwidth, the rate of communication with that tertiary layer is slow, and it's just a very tiny straw to this tertiary layer, and we want to make that tiny straw a big highway. And I'm definitely not saying that this is going to solve everything, or this is, it's the only thing. It's something that might be helpful. And worst case scenario, I think we solve some important brain injury, spinal injury issues, and that's still a great outcome.
Right. Best case scenario, we may discover a new human possibility. Telepathy you've spoken of, in a way, a connection with a loved one, full memory,
Yes.
And much faster thought processing, maybe. All
Yes.
these things. It's very cool.